What's up guys? How you doing? Well, I hope. Today's video is going to be a fun one. I'm super excited. It is a part 2 of what plus size people are wearing around the world. The first video I did, you guys, you loved it. I'm so glad. This, I think moving forward, we're going to be calling And I Get Dressed Around the World. It is very much inspired by my And I Get Dressed page. If you follow me on It's Me Kelly B, me, my life, my personal style, but since 2017 or 16, I've had And I Get Dressed. And I Get Dressed is where I feature people from all over the globe, especially marginalized people, plus size people, people of color, and really just showcasing their style, their amazing images, their editorial beauty shots, all that good stuff. So, as mentioned in the first video, the video representation of that inspired also by Karen Brit Chick, so she's amazing, follow her. Let's do part 2. Do part 2? Day part 2? What's happening? What's happening? What I meant to say was let's do part 2. I can talk, promise. First up is gonna be Valerie. Valerie is from Durham, North Carolina, and whoo, chef's kiss, this girl's amazing, amazing. She is so chic, so stunning. Her style is impeccable. I love her print mixing. I can't say enough good things about Valerie. Welcome, Valerie.
Hi, thank you so much, Kelly, for having me. Hi, everyone. I'm Valerie Iguavon. I am a social justice advocate, a blogger, content creator, writer, based in Durham, North Carolina. Okay, so this was hard. Picking one outfit that sort of represents me and my style was very difficult because I sort of pick and choose between different styles depending on my mood, depending on where I'm going. But I sort of picked something that had like 3 constants in the way that I typically dress. You can always find me in an off-shoulder top, you can always find me in some print, and you can always find me in bright colors. And so that's why I chose this look. It's playful, it's colorful, it's fun, it's still kind of, you know, sassy, elegant, which is very me. So I will just walk you through everything I'm wearing. So this top is from Grassfields. It is a brand owned by 2 sisters. It's an Ankara print top, off the shoulders, these huge puff sleeves. And I live for a good dramatic sleeve. It just adds dimension, shape to the look, you know what I'm saying? Next up are these pants. These are from Nordstrom Rack. They're just, I've had these for a couple of years now. They're just a really fun, simple print. My sneakers are they are Puma, the Fenty Puma sneakers from like years ago. I'm also wearing just 2 simple gold rings on my middle fingers. And I used to be a big jewelry person, not as much anymore. I am wearing these massive gold hoops, so that's just because all of this is bare and I just feel like I need some kind of thing to add to this area of my body. But that's the look.
Next is Anna from Austria, little tongue twister, Anna from Austria. I found Anna, I think on Instagram, my personal Instagram. I found her just through the interwebs and the shared bloggeriness. I love that she's a power lifter. I love that she incorporates workout and like sporty clothes in a lot of her looks. She loves this sneaker like your girl. Anna's dope, and I think you guys are gonna really enjoy her. Welcome, Anna.
Hi, I'm Anna from beautiful Vienna, Austria, and today I'm trying to describe my personal style to you. So my personal style is heavily inspired by the early 2000s and the late 90s, because basically that's when I was a teenager and when I started to have an interest in fashion, and most of the fashion choices, like almost none of them, were available to me back then. So basically I'm just buying all of the stuff I desperately wanted when I was a teenager. Also, my style is very much fluctuating between a very feminine and very masculine energy. So I tried to pick the styling items that are very repetitive in all of my looks, no matter the vibe I'm going for that day. So first thing is chunky sneakers, chunky shoes in general, like buffalo shoes. Those are the prettiest shoes on earth. You can fight me about that. You will see me 90% of the time in buffaloes. Something else I absolutely adore is crop tops. Like, it took me a long time to feel very comfortable in crop tops like I do today because of my belly. But when the day finally came that I felt like, okay, I can rock this, I feel good in it and I feel safe in it, I decided this is going to be my favorite style of shirts or style of tops overall. Another thing I add heavily to my looks is jackets, all kinds of jackets, all shapes and form, all of them are worthy. I feel like jackets elevate a look so much. You can add or take away so much with a jacket. So I'm an absolute sucker for them. And the last thing that's a very distinct part of my look and my personal style is my makeup, because I do my makeup the same for so many years and I feel so comfortable with it, and it is something that is so incorporated in the way I dress that I couldn't leave it out as an item of personal style basically. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay, I found Phila because she left a comment on my Instagram one time and I was being nosy and I like clicked on her and I was like, baby girl, you are too fly. I loved her images. Super simple, but like cool. Definitely a point of view. And I featured her on And I Get Dressed quite a bit. And so when I thought of this second video, it was just like, definitely gotta include Phila. Phila is from Swaziland. She is a student and she is kicking butt in the fashion world. So check out Phila.
Hi everyone, my name is Phila. I'm from Swaziland and I am a student at uni. So this is the outfit that I've chosen to share today. It's some jeans and some sandals and a cute top. I find that with clothes, the more comfortable you are, the more confident you are. So I always make sure that my clothes are comfortable as to build my confidence. So what I would do to change this look and make it even more, take it to the next level, is I would add a kimono. And I feel like kimonos elevate any kind of outfit that you have on. Whenever you're in doubt, just add a kimono and go about your day. I would also add some sunnies because they are always such a vibe, and this is how I would look. I hope you guys enjoy this look because I feel it's very cute and comfortable, which is the most important part about clothes.
Chelsea is the cutest. We met at CurvyCon. I think she like stopped me when I was coming outside one day and she was like, hey Kelly, I like you. And I was like, I like you too. And she's a photographer, she's talented, she does really cute outfits and print mixing. She too has been featured a lot on the And I Get Dressed page. There's one outfit in particular, I think I probably popped it in for you guys, that just was like so cute. It was retro and printy and just adorable. Chelsea is from Austin, Texas, and she is gonna tell us about her style and her look.
Hi Kelly, thank you so much for having me. My name is Chelsea. I am a photographer, a writer, a podcast host. I do a lot of things. I'm a jill of all trades. And I live here in Austin, Texas, where it's normally very sunny and very hot, but today it is overcast, misty. I'm outside on my porch because the light in our house was terrible and kind of chilly today. So I'm taking full advantage and wearing a blazer, which I rarely get to do. Before I get to my outfit though, I'm going to talk about my personal style a little bit. I would define my personal style as an editor of a magazine. Doesn't have to be a fashion magazine, just a magazine where the person needs to be elevated and cool. I think a lot about what my middle school self would think of me, and I dress for her primarily. So I try and kind of fulfill her dreams of what an editor of a magazine or a really fancy New York photographer would dress like, except I live in Austin, Texas. With that comes a lot of pattern. I wear a lot of patterns together. I pattern mix with nearly everything. And because of that, I've built this closet around having a lot of patterns, and recently I've been trying to go through and build in some staples that would go with a lot of those patterns, which is how I stumbled across this great blazer. This blazer is from Madewell. So are these jeans. I have been really impressed with Madewell's extended sizes line, and I wear it a lot. I love them. This t-shirt is from Big Bud Press. I've had it for almost 2 years, maybe 2.5, 3 years, and it is so soft now because it's been worn, which is exactly how I prefer a t-shirt. I wear a lot of rings. This is local eclectic Majuri and Pular. I think I'm pronouncing that right. My pin is Tiny Deer Studio. These earrings, I don't know if you can see them. They're vintage. My mom sent them to me. And my shoes are Vans Big Checks. I saw these and fell in love immediately and really wish I would have bought 2 pairs of them. What else about my personal style? I wear a lot of lipstick. I really like a red lip, really like a pink lip. I think this summer I'm gonna venture into the orange coral family. And lately I've been loving a bright eyeliner. I don't know if you can see it on my eyes there. I think that's it. Thanks again for having me.
We could talk about why I keep doing this, and I don't know. It's very Vanna Black of me. Like, I don't know why I think I'm on Wheel of Fortune right now, but I digress. Next is who I love to call AMM, the Alex Michael May. Alex is an icon. She is the Barbie of your dreams. She's a Barbie with brains and heart and soul. She is gorgeous, but she also dresses like a fashion killer. I love Alex's point of view because it is extra over the top, but it always feels like just enough, you know what I mean? It leaves you wanting more. She is in LA and she's gonna tell you all about her style. Bing!
My name's Alex Michael May. I live in Los Angeles and I would describe my style as a little bit extra. I describe my style as a mix of feminine, eclectic. I really like to borrow inspiration from vintage, like 60s, 70s clothing styles. I am a sucker for co-ord. That's why I chose this outfit today, because I feel like it kind of touches on all of my favorite things. I'm really into light, airy colors and neutrals. I'm really into flowy, interesting fabrics. Just in general, texture, fabric, whether it's like flowy or floaty or has an interesting structure to it, or whether it has sequins or is like feathery. I love playing with texture. I'm more comfortable dressed to the nines in like a sheer bodysuit with mesh than I am wearing a t-shirt and jeans. It's just always been the way that I've been since I was little. I've got pictures of me in the foofiest, craziest things, and I've just always really gravitated towards outfits that are coordinated, that are statement, and that are a little outside the box. So if I see something with a crazy feature like a big bow or big shoulders or a mesh detail or something like that, or embroidery, my eye just goes zoom and I'm there. Like, I love it.
I've known Beck for a really long time, since probably the beginning of my blogging career. We used to live around the corner from each other in New York. Now Beck is in the Netherlands living her best life. Becca's gonna pop in and show you kind of what her style is all about. But one of my favorite things about Beck is that she is 6'3", a fellow tall girl. I'm 5'10". And Becca's one of those people who really helps me with my own confidence as a tall girl. Like, when you're tall, you kind of slouch, or you're in photos, you're always sort of making yourself smaller. Beck is always tall and proud and not bending over for nobody. And I really did take notice of that and take note, and I adjusted my own behavior because she inspired me. Anyway, Beck's amazing. Welcome, Beck.
Hey guys, it's me, Becca from @Manfatten. I am here in the Netherlands and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my style today. So there are 2 main aspects of style for me. The first facet is HBIC. I want to feel like a powerful, head bitch in charge, strong, badass woman. 2 is that I want to be comfortable. So that means, listen, leggings, they never left my wardrobe. Don't front on a legging, because the right top, the right accessory, the right attitude, badass, okay? So today I've decided to go for not a legging, but something also very comfortable. A long flowy dress, a little mesh, so I'm getting a little peek of skin in there, but not too much, so I feel really comfortable for me and what I prefer to wear. And I've also got a nice little leather jacket to layer up should I get a little chilly in the shade. And some sunglasses for if the sun shines too bright, as well as a hoop earring and a nice boot from Valentino to wrap it all up. I really love this look. It makes me feel really empowered. feel like a badass, and that's how I always like to feel when I get dressed. So I mostly focus on that and also on being comfortable and functional. And listen, when you check off badass, comfortable, functional, all 3 in one, you know you slayed.
No, we have to go to New York City. You know we had to go to New York City. Isaiah is a stylist, and I met Isaiah through Instagram as well. Him commenting on my stuff, and I of course ended up following because he is too fly, and he does really cool stuff. I think he's worked with like Lizzo, I think I've seen lots of magazine editorials. Just a dope human doing dope things, looking dope. Isaiah, join us.
Hey everybody, my name is Isaiah. I am originally from Durham, North Carolina, but now I reside in the Bronx in New York. And let's see, I would describe my style being more so like masculine, a little bit feminine. I like to play with different pieces because I feel like a lot of menswear is boring. So I like to vamp it up, you know, do a little DIY, maybe just like change it up a little bit, wear it a little bit different. As you can see, I have on a suit jacket with like high-waisted shorts, a hoodie, try to still stay a little bit masculine, but keep it slightly feminine at the same time. I feel like it's kind of hard to, you know, style being big and tall. So I just kind of use what I have, and yeah, thanks so much for including me in this video, Kelly, and hope everybody's staying safe. Bye.
Ryan is a preppy icon. He just is. Like, I love his style. It is so crisp and so sort of like buttoned up, but it's inventive and also like cool and effortless. I'm into it. I think you'll be too. Ryan, what you got, boo?
Hi, I'm Ryan. I live in Union Square in New York City, and my style is one word: preppy. So I grew up in Massachusetts, and I went to school in New York, so I'm definitely an East Coaster. And I think that my style is influenced by my background in Massachusetts and also the time I've spent here in New York. The women on the Upper East Side are so stylish and so chic, and though I am a dude, I get a ton of inspiration from those Upper East Side ladies who lunch. So today when Kelly asked me to share a favorite outfit of mine, I panicked, and then I did what I always do when I need to feel confident and cool, and that is a monochromatic look. So this is a cashmere sweater from Uniqlo, which they do offer some extended sizes. This is a 3XL. And I'm also wearing Uniqlo corduroys. These are, also a 3XL. And I've paired it with a chambray shirt because I like that mix of cashmere, which is obviously luxurious, with something down home like chambray. And I always love to wear my collars up, especially under a turtleneck. I think it's just a chic little touch that elevates your look. And if I wanted to finish this outfit, I would keep with the monochromatic theme, and I would put this Brooks Brothers trench over it. Collar popped always. I love how it's tonal. And then for shoes, I've cheated, I've brought two. I would wear these Gucci mules, which I love so much that I actually bought 2 pairs at once and have 1 pair in backup, or these pink Raf Simons Stan Smiths. I always get so many compliments when I wear these, but it's hard to explain to a layperson who Raf Simons is. It's very confusing. And then for bag, my last thing that I would add is this bag. It is vintage Louis Vuitton. I got this off of eBay from Japan, and I think that this would be my look, and I would feel comfortable, cool, stylish, and I hope you agree. Thanks for having me on, Kelly. Bye.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the people, style around the world, plus size people around the world, and I get dressed around the world. For me, style is all about inspiration, whether it's other people, whether it's a book, a movie, a place in time, a place in the world. Be inspired and know that we are all cooped up and everyone has cabin fever, but I definitely encourage you to keep getting dressed, even if it's just some sweats. Put on your favorite sweats, put on your favorite pajamas, throw on a dress just because. Do what you feel, but feel good doing it, I hope. That's it. Love you, mean it. Bye.